we're back. And we don't even have that much time left of reactions, so I don't know what did it, so I know people will be asking. We don't even have that long left, though. Let me get my pinned message real quick. And then we're going to keep it moving. I don't feel much better about Thrice. No, we can't. UMG always. This right here. We gotta swap this out for something else because I can't be. UMG will definitely get us the block. Yeah, we'll need to get a replacement one for this because I promise UMG always blocks my videos, blocks everything. So I'm gonna grab just the next one that was under it, and we'll get one that was like, I can't remember whose request this was now either with all that commotion. For the Thrice one though, UMG, property of UMG is a red flag. But anywho, Breakdown of Sanity, I've heard this before. This entire album is incredible. I know we've listened to like one Breakdown of Sanity track, I think, on the channel, and like off of this album. But it's been on my chart a couple times, definitely, because it does not get old. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. And if we could just get like a replacement one for that last song, then I will swap that out. And I'm going to do like what I was saying, because I was still talking while this, after the stream ended, was that, there's about 25 minutes now left of reactions that I'm gonna just keep powering through. I've been streaming for about like almost like coming up on 4 hours. It'll be a little over 4 hours when I stop taking reactions, or stop doing reactions, I should say. And I'll just hang out a little bit at the end like I normally do. But I am tired, and I've been I'm always tired though, but you know, I do what I can. We're going to keep it moving, though. Breakdown of Sanity, chapters. Yeah, I deleted it because we were doing it. I started the video. I don't remember who requested it. So whoever requested Thrice. Yeah, it was Dude. That's right. If you have not checked out this album, definitely do it. It's the writer. That's the one. I thought I saw a spider. I panicked. It's not a spider. Don't worry. That would be bad. It did scare me. It does not get old. There was one week that this. Never mind. If you've never checked this out before, you definitely should do the full album. It's awesome. Don't say brand of sacrifice first breakdown of Sanity. That's brutal as hell. I refuse. Oh yeah, let me restart the bot. I think anytime we start a new stream, I have to. So there are a few people in the chat that haven't heard this, like haven't listened to this album before. Definitely highest of recommendations. Give it a listen. Oh yeah, let me get this chat open. How about now? There we go. Bot's alive again. Veil of Maya. That new song was. Nice. Good times. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Well, I did that, but... Alright, let me see. Okay, so Duke... I'm gonna grab your request, and then... after that, it will be... the reflections rotations. Okay. Gonna keep it moving because there's like 15 minutes or so left of reactions for today. Nice. And thank you, everybody. I'm doing as many as I can. Wait, whose song is Veil of Maya? I put a video. That video should be up on my channel. I did that one this morning. Finally. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing everything I can. After 3 years of waiting. almost got the chat with nobody complaining. Ooh. Yep. I think these vocals could stand to be a bit louder. I think that this could have been mixed to like make the song sound better to me. And it definitely had potential. But there were certain parts of it that I just felt like could be mixed to like, I don't know. Some of it was just like sounded off to me. All right. So I'm taking number 1 off the queue. Which is Angel Maker's Request. Reflections, Graduations from 2012. Thank you, Sempiternal Fire, for joining. Glad you enjoyed your first time on the stream. This is definitely like of their releases, probably the one I go back to least. Maybe no Exist would be. I usually am like staying on the Colored Clear and Willow. But I have heard everything Reflections put out. I think that we've talked about that though. Oh, here I am again, hitting my desk. Their newest track was definitely the move. I actually just ordered Reflections pants today, and I'm excited that they did pants. For anybody that was on the stream where I was talking about pants, after that I tweeted at a bunch of bands, including Reflections, and said, please make pants. And today I saw them for pre-order, so I doubt that's related, but I was excited. Maybe this week I'll go back to Exist and this album, and try to steer clear of the other two. The Color Clear is just like one of the best albums ever. It doesn't take away from this being good, but it did, I think, kind of too. It took the tension away. Tony Danza, I have a hard time saying that every time, but and then you listen to like their most recent track. They're definitely able to nail a few different ranges of sound if you go back through their discography, which is cool. Even in this song. But definitely, especially with Willow, their newest album too. But I know there's like an EP and also maybe an album after that that's more the Color Clear style. I think I saw a comment from Jake that said that. Big if true. True. Do your eyes not get strained looking at the monitor? Yeah, they do eventually, but... And I look at the monitors all day during the work week too. Sundays I try not to screen time as much, but yeah, my eyes definitely, that's another reason I try to, like, end the streams after 4 hours, because it's, like, a lot on my eyes. And sitting in a chair all the time. I start to, like, need to get up. All the computers can cause problems. I know, and I am, that's me. Alright. Kieran, your request is next on the donation queue. There are so many that I have not got to. I'm sorry. Alright. So this is Viscera, like the name of the new Veil of My song, but the song name, that's the band name of this. This is Immersed in Ire. And thank you, Kieran, for everything. Definitely really would not be able to be running through requests as quickly without Kieran. So thank you. And the timestamps. Clutch. Oh, Heart of a Coward vocalist is in this band now? Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was an extended ass pause there. Alright. Going on the playlist. Alright, it's on the playlist. Added to the playlist. Oh, it was a good one. All right. The stream got killed, I think. There were F's in the chat. I don't know if this is still live or not. Let me see. Let's check the Discord. They'll know. I don't think this is live anymore, though. Someone would have said something by now. Oh, we are good? Oh, that's awkward. Oh, the old... Oh, geez. All right, well, I'm tired, and that's the end of the stream anyway. The old stream chat pulled up, and it was all the Fs, but it's because the chat was dead in there, so... Clearly, I should probably take a nap or something. But that was good, and it's the time that we, There's a lot of requests I did not get to. I'm aware of that. Yeah, I wish I could add another day of the week to stream on a weeknight, but it is tough, man, during the work week. Let me put some music on. Because, like, you know, y'all don't want me to be sitting here reacting if I'm, like, dead tired. Like, great song. Like, and then I do stuff like that where I just sat here thinking the stream was offline. Cool. Glad I realized that we were not dead before ending it, because I was about to. Let's see. Added 4 hours ago. That'll do. What was my favorite? This one. Let's check this one out again. What do we think about Brand of Sacrifice's album and having a stream for that release this week? I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food after this, that's for sure. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. You know, I never I never thought anybody would want to do these live streams like this, but it's cool that you do. Oh. I thought the stream was offline. How stupid. Let me pull up this chat. I don't know where it went. Since I was looking at the old one. I hate it. Well, I guess, like, now I'll say... I'm gonna pin this message so people don't expect anything exciting from me. But thanks for all the requests and everything, because we definitely found some really awesome songs. And it's a great way to find new music. And I wish I had, like, the ability. Maybe over time I'll, like, be able to stream longer for longer periods of time, and it won't feel like you'd be able to power through being tired or something like that. Or maybe I won't, like, wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning sometime. I'm not sure. These streams are the highlight of your week? Aw. I love that. That's why I try to stay consistent with them, because I really enjoy doing them. And it's easy to be like, oh, I'm busy, like, I'm just not gonna do it. But then I would feel bad about that. And then after stream, I'm usually like, tight. Got some new tunes. Some friends' requests got done. And all that stuff. So, something. I'm really glad that... I'm really glad that these are the highlight of your weeks too, because I look forward to them. I genuinely do. So thank you, Kieran, for saying that. I'm glad during your weeks you look forward to this. That's why I try to do it, really, is like when people were like, oh, I like doing this, I was like, oh, okay, I better do that then. If you like that. Let me see what I want to play next. No. Oh, yeah, I really dug Straight Shot Home. Yeah, they messaged me back on Instagram, and I was like, damn. I suck. And I asked you to join a live stream, like, hey, what are you doing right now? Can you join my stream? Let me read the chat here. You gotta take more breaks. Can't take breaks. Gotta crush cues. Yeah. A lot of those were bangers, but sadly I can't add them to my Apple Music. Oh. What artist interacting with you left the most starstruck? And JT being like, hey, on your channel for the album, would you want to do like a video? I was like, meh. Yeah, anytime Era comments on any of my stuff, like Jesse, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, when they released a song, JT commented on my reaction video. I think it was when Divisionary came out, and he's like, been waiting for this all morning. And I was like, no, I've been waiting for this all morning. But pretty much anybody that, you know, I'm just like, what do you mean? Yeah, it's really strange. Spirit Box following me and stuff like that. It's very, very strange. I'm like, no, I'm just... Don't look at me. Yeah, all the time. I try to, like, just be like, yeah, no, I know, yeah. But it's... Really weird. But cool, you know? Freelance my videos. What does that mean? Oh, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep it that way so that I can, you know, because there's so many videos that I do want to make, and I hope that, like, someday, like, it'll just work out to where I can, like, make the content that I want to, like, as much. But, you know, sometimes you just go through times where stuff's just busy, and, but it's nice to be able to be like, oh, I'm excited about these releases, so I'm gonna do those, but then also have the live streams to, like, take people's requests on. I like that. Because before I was feeling like, okay, how the hell am I gonna be able to do all of this? It just wasn't logical. But with the live streams, I feel better about, like, getting your requests done. Even though I still feel like I'm, like, not getting enough done. That's just how I am, though, you know? I'm sure a lot of you know what I mean by that. Like, Dreambound popping in the chat, super freaking cool, yeah. Yeah, invent anime. Yeah, I did ask Marcus if he wanted to, like, do a video, and this was, like, months ago, and he was like, yeah, it sounds like it could be cool. Let me know the details. And I was like, and then I never did that. But it was cool. But them, like, saying something, like, on their live stream, like, oh, Rachel, or whatever, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's just strange. But, you know, they're all such cool people, which is, like, really neat. Like, once you, like, get into the community and, like, start talking to the people in the bands, they are people in the bands. And a lot of them, like, that we're talking about right now are, like, super cool people, which is nice to know when you're listening to their music. It makes it a little bit better. Yeah. What happens between Let's Discuss and the next section of your reactions? Do you re-listen to the song a few times? Sometimes I will. It really depends on the song. If I'm really excited, no, usually. Well, or if I'm really, really excited, yes. I'm like, all right. Like, when I listen to The Heist by Sheridan, I think I already said this, but I, like, went out into my living room and listened to it, like, 15 times. And came back just because I was, like, way too excited. But sometimes I'll just be like, I'll know exactly what I want to say. But sometimes I'll need to listen to it a few times to feel like I can talk about it, you know? It'll depend, but usually not that much happens between the two. The new To the Grave track, banger. What's next? Rising Empire or Space Untravel? Would be awesome. Popping in the chat. That would be neat. Yeah, those are some good channels. Definitely seen some bangers on those channels. What else, y'all? Don't mind my posture. What else? Oh yeah, I got this Architects vinyl. Forgot that happened. How's your weekend been, everybody? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna walk around tomorrow because I spend, like, a concerning amount of time sitting in this chair. Yeah. So, you know, just to me. My legs are gonna be like, what are we doing? Just kidding. I walk, like, every Sunday. I try to get Unsigned Sunday done and then get off this damn computer for one day before Monday comes. And you gotta bounce. Thank you for an awesome day. Thank you. Thank you for being on the stream. Appreciate you, Lord Seth. Enjoy your weekend. React to Veil of Maya Visceral. If you mean Viscera, it's on my channel. I did it this morning. That's a banger. I'm gonna listen to that song immediately when this is over. I'm not gonna put it on right now because we'd get blocked, and this is the end of the stream. Damn it. What is my favorite song right now? Well, my favorite song is always Nature Hold by Invent Animate, but if you mean like of recent tracks, man, there's been some bangers. Constance by Spirit Box has to be like really, really serious for me, but also Lifeblood by Brand of Sacrifice, but also the new Veil of Maya track, but also all of Graveview by Invent Animate, but also it changes all the time. There's so many songs, like, because I'm just constantly listening to music, and like every time I listen to a song, I'm like, oh my god, yeah, this is the best song ever. And I notice new things about it with these tracks, stuff like that. What were your thoughts on reaction channels before starting versus now? Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure about that whole reaction channel type of thing. And then I like searched Reddit reaction channel, and people were like, fuck reaction channels, stupid ass reaction channel. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna start a reaction channel. And my friend was like, no, don't read on Reddit, just do it. And I was like, nah, like, no. So if you look at my channel, it says it was started in April. So that was when I was like, fine, I'll just, because he was like, dude, just create it, just make it, step one. And then so I like put that off for a long time, made the channel in April, didn't put up a video till like almost June. But yeah, I was like, no. But then I found like Metalbird's channel, and I was like, oh my god, who's this guy and his lady, and they're just out here. And I like loved his channel, and I found Galactic Criminal, and I was like, ha. And then I found Hardcore Keem, and I was like, oh my god. And I was like, all right, so Reddit was like saying stuff, and maybe there are channels where like, because you know, no matter what you do, there's gonna be people that do it like in such a way where they're trying to like benefit from it and like screw others over, and there will be people who are not, and like that's with anything. And I guess if you search for like an answer on Reddit for something, like you'll find stuff like that, and people will say stuff like that, and people don't like, there are people who watch my videos and like, this stupid ass girl, fuck. Oops, sorry. There's some children, I feel like, that watch my videos. They're like, I hate this girl. She's stupid, and everything she says is dumb. And that's cool. That's fine. But there are people who watch them, too. So, like, that part was, like, hard for me to understand. I was like, nobody wants to hear me talk about music. My friend was like... But I think also, like, my friends were like, we don't care. Find people that do. And they knew how much I, like, cared about it. So, like, then people started, like, pressuring me into making a reaction channel. And now here we are. And now, like, I have a ton of people that I would consider, like, friends that I've met all through the channel, connected with bands and stuff. And it's, like, seeing those channels, like, True Shot and stuff like that. And seeing bands support, like, reaction channels, stuff like that is like, oh, okay, like, or seeing a comment like, oh, I found this band through your channel, stuff like that is the reason I'm like, oh, okay, like, it does make sense to do it. Like, sometimes I do wonder, I'm like, like, am I doing anything that's, like, not right for the bands? But then, like, you know, Brand of Sacrifice and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sorry, that question, like, there's layers to that question. Let me look at some other questions. Waiting for Spirit Box album to drop sometime this year. Yeah, that would be a serious album of the year contender for me. Spirit Box is just amazing. Don't read on Reddit facts. But it's so hard not to. Aw, ma'am, you're the best. Reddit is full of edgy teens. Yeah, but like, there are some good subreddits though. Keem is awesome. Metalburb, love Metalburb. If the reactions are over the stream, then I'll see you again on the next one. I will definitely come. Good night to you and everyone. You are good. Thank you very much. Wait, what was Mem's question? Do you have anything... Oh, it's going away. Come back. Do you have anything you'd like to do with your channel or any new features you'd like to add? Oh, totally. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that, like, I want to be able to do, that right now I just feel so strapped on time and strapped on, it's not important. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard sometimes to find the motivation to do all the stuff you want to do, but on my channel I'd like to do more of the interview type videos. I like to do yeah, there's stuff. I mean, I don't want to go too far into it, but like there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to add to my channel in the future, and it's gonna be cool, I think, when I get to do that. Old Head Mike, yeah, that's a good channel. I really enjoyed today. Thank you. See you next stream. Thank you. I'll see you next time. If it weren't for Harker Keenan, I wouldn't have a reaction channel. Like, to be honest, my reaction videos the only time I'm watching. I love watching. Keem is awesome. And also, like, being so nervous starting a channel, and then to have them be like, oh, like, yeah, I like this girl's channel, and I was like, what in the hell? How strange that they like my channel. And just being such, like, welcoming, and like being like, oh, if you have any questions, like being willing to help. I thought that was really, really cool, and just like shows a lot of character in the community. People being, because like it's the same thing I was talking about before, like no matter what you do, there will be people that are like not gonna be a vibe. I'm trying not to go too deep, so I said a vibe. Just let me be. Well, thank you, Does It Slap? Appreciate that. I keep knocking this PC. Let me move now that I'm not doing videos. What in the world? Alright. Seeing Rach editing videos at 5 a.m. makes me want to be less lazy. It is hard to... time management. Nick? Yeah, I love Nick Nocturnal's channel. His channel is awesome, and him and a lot of the faces that he makes all the time just crack me up. And then, yeah, there's just so much like character in the community, and I love it. Thanks for making me addicted to Sheridan. You're welcome. This stream got me addicted to Sheridan. I wonder what I'll eat. Well, these have been really good questions. Y'all should be interviewers. Oh yeah, let me look at the Discord server. If you'd like to join, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Oh, I almost said Discord. Sorry, my nose is itching. I went back to do the timestamp on old streams, found the first time you heard Sheridan. Oh yeah, the first time I heard them, I was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, there's the Discord server invite link. If you're interested in joining, I'm gonna check it right now to see what's going on. Thank you to anybody who joined during this stream. Looks like we got a few new people. Good deal. Welcome. Welcome to the server. You should do a tour of your vinyl collection for a video. That'd be a long video, and I would love to do something like that. That's something I like doing because stuff like that is so easy for me. Like, that's what people say, like, oh, like the outros of your video, like, and I'm like, yeah, it's just, I mean, like, at times it's kind of difficult to do that, and it's like, be easier to just not not do that. But at the end of the day, it is easy too, though, because I'm passionate about it. So I'm just like, blah, 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 you know, outside of YouTube, what people would call annoying. If you don't like what I'm talking about, it's like, yeah, we get it. Shut up. So I guess if you have something like that, you should probably start a YouTube channel about it. Do you play guitar? I'm not good at guitar. I want to become better. That's another thing I'd like to do, is become better at the guitar. But every time I start practicing again, my guitar sits in the corner of my room. That's pretty much what it does. When was your first time listening to metal? I don't even know. I've a long time ago. My dad listened to metal a lot, and yeah, no. Yeah, just like I always kind of had like a different taste in music. Like I would get into some of the phases sometimes and be like, yeah, this is cool, but like, have you heard like this part of this song where it yells and like they're like, oh no. And I always found growing up too that like people who liked metal and heavier music, I had better friendships with for some reason. So that always kind of stuck out to me. I always noticed that. So I kind of was drawn to it, I believe, because of that. At it from a young age. Like I remember there was this girl that was in 8th grade when I was in 7th grade, and she used to listen to like heavier music, and I would go over to her house and be like, show me the way. And that was the first time I ever went to Warped Tour in 7th grade, and I was like, oh my god, look at all these beautiful people who also want to be here. It was so cool. And I think just from then I was like, this is it. I'm into it. And I would be like, you know, as an emotional teenager, like blasting that head turning music and stuff. And then you deal with it and you get out on the other side as an adult and you're like, kiss my ass, and you embrace it. And you don't let go. And we become adults that don't let it go. Anywho, any more Warped Tour stories? So many. Oh my. There are tons of Warped Tour stories. Warped Tour I am so glad that I got to experience Warped Tour because it's like some of my favorite memories to look back on. God. Hell yeah. Warped Tour. Forever. But really though, Warped Tour was fantastic, and I feel like having that to look forward to growing up, that was like the thing. I was like saving up my lunch money, like a bitch better be able to catch Warped Tour this year. And sometimes we'd save up enough and like make up this master plan to go to both, because I lived on the East Coast when I was growing up, and we would make these master plans to get to go to both the Massachusetts and the Connecticut Warped Tour, because we were in Rhode Island. They were like, who gives a shit about Rhode Island? It sucked for stuff like that, but also it didn't, because we could sometimes make it work. I mean, obviously when we got old enough to where it like wasn't a problem. Being younger, it was like, so how will we get there? And yeah. I mean, it builds character. Going to work there definitely builds character. Let me read some of these other. You should. Let me see. Blah. Started listening to rock metal in the early 80s. Dang. Friends influence music taste a lot. Yeah, and if you pick your friends, you're like, yeah. I think people who listen to metal were so used to being shunned for their tastes that they are so open to other ideas. Yeah, that's true. I joined the Brand of Sacrifice. There's a Brand of Sacrifice Discord server? I did not know that, and I'm gonna find that. What? I'm... Hold on. What's going on here? Let me see. What else did I miss in this chat? Bye, Does It Slap? Thank you for joining. And we got... anybody whose request that I did not get to, I apologize. And I appreciate you. And I'm doing my best. And I've got the list. And you've got the list. And we've got the list. And we'll make it work. And I'll be back to stream more. Nobody ever told me what they thought about a Brand of Sacrifice stream. Or I didn't see it. That'd be more likely. It's rough being made fun of for your passion. Yeah. I don't think I ever gave a single shit, though, about that. For some reason. Like, as I got older, I started giving more of a shit. But when I was younger, I did not give a shit what people thought about me. Like, I was kind of terrifying now that I look back on it. But yeah, I just was like, I'm gonna listen to this and kiss my ass. And yeah, I don't know. Being a kid is tough. I feel like no matter what, being a kid just, it's tough. It was nice. Like, I had soccer and I was really good at soccer. So I feel like people were like, we'll give her a pass on the heavy music because she plays soccer. And I don't like that. But people would totally be like, you know, those backhanded compliments and stuff like that. And they would like say shit about my music and it would just like make me want to like make it louder or whatever. And now I'm like, please don't talk to me. No more song requests for today. Tuesday I will be back for song requests, so Friday good, Saturday early good. So both are good? Okay. Friday would be, I would like to listen to it Friday night, but I don't know if that will work because I feel like my some people in some time zones might be like, you absolute ass. But it would go up on the channel after, I'm sure. Brand of Sacrifice doesn't usually get blocked. But I get it. I don't know. I guess I should put a poll up on my community. I'll do that later. If anyone remembers and I forget. Do the brand stream? Okay, when's good for y'all? For the Brand of Sacrifice? Friday night or Saturday morning? Friday night, I could do like right now o'clock. All day at work, I'm just gonna be like, help me. What is it? Avoiding social media. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be a really sweet album. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ooh, Friday night is your preference? Love that. Half of Rachel's fan base is UK Europe. Yeah, true. Friday. I love that. Alright, I love that you guys want Friday because that's what I want. I just want to hear that album as soon as possible. I love that they popped in the stream, too. Man. That's it. What else? Anything else? Hey, Rachel, how's it going? Oh, how's it going twice? Well, you know, it's going pretty swell. I can't really complain. How's it going for you? I could complain about being tired, but like, I've been tired for like... Oh, wow. Everyone is as an adult, right? Even as a kid. Yeah, they made you wake up early for school and you're like... Yeah. Don't know why I brought that up. Friday night stream, Random Sacrifice. Stream of Sacrifice. I'm gonna like have an energy drink before that. It's gonna be sweet. Which will be cool because I've got to get my hair done on Saturday, so at 3, which is like 2 hours into our normal stream time. Time to go, Rachel. Thank you for the stream. We love you. Go eat something. Yeah, eating something would be that would be the move. I was like recording videos at 3 something this morning. Has your opinion changed on any genres bands since starting the channel? I've solidified my stance on like the pirate sounding songs. I've become more sure of the styles of deathcore I like my main bands, my pillar bands like Brand of Sacrifice, Darko, To the Grave, To the Grave. Why am I blanking? I'm missing some big ones there. We were just talking about it earlier. But like just hearing more stuff and being like, oh, that is it. More sure that like my favorite genre is metalcore. No, Zips 8. Oh, Chelsea Grin for sure. Just Tom Barber in general. Yeah, definitely Shadow of Intent, massive Shadow of Intent. Reflections, the people consider them to be the Acacia Strain, I guess would be in that realm. Those are like, I'm looking for albums because I have them all around. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few. Oh, you know what? More into like the proggy stuff. I was like, well, I think like gearing up to start my channel, I was like, all right, like you need to start like being more sure of your opinions and like, so from that point, I started listening to like, I think that's how I found the Contortionist last year, if I'm not, it was like right before I started. It's so weird because I feel like I've had my channel for at least a year, but I haven't. It's just strange. But in doing that and like diving deeper into the music and paying more attention to it, I just became more sure of like the things I like. Favorite new game? Rocket League definitely would be one of them. Master Chief. But I haven't been playing that as much because I've been playing Rocket League and Sunset Overdrive. What else have I been playing? Yeah, that's another thing. It's hard to find time to do stuff like that. What am I... Oh, okay. Periphery is fucking amazing. Periphery is another band that I found by like getting ready to start doing my channel. I was like, I need to listen to like more. Like, why have I not listened to more? Why have I been listening to the same things for... And that was like at the end of 20... Because like I thought about doing the channel for a little while, like a long while before I did it. And in listening to all of that and like going on like music binges into new stuff and being like, holy shit, and falling in love with stuff, it was so much fun. And it was like reconnecting with music for me, and it was so cool. It was at a really important time in my life, and I think that was cool. Why am I on this tangent? You asked me a question. But like, yeah, so yeah, my opinion has changed because it depends at the time I found the band and stuff like that, but it all was because of the YouTube channel. Metalburb is the reason I got into aviations. Me too. Metalburb was like, hey, you should definitely listen to this. And I was like, I will. As I said to like 55,000 other people. That's not true. Not 55,000 at all. It just feels that way. But Metalburb was another person that was just like super chill, super welcoming, and just like, hell yeah, Metalburb is what I... Brand of Sacrifice is back. What's going on? We were just talking about, y'all. I'm going to do a live stream Friday night, and I'm going to listen to the full album. I'm going to get an energy drink before it, but I'm going to have to wait all day. It's going to suck because I'm just going to be imagining in my head how good it is and how everyone else has already got to listen to it, and I'm just working. Ugh, unacceptable. But yeah. Kyle. Brand is back. Yeah, we are pumped on Brand of Sacrifice, I must say. I was talking about your video with Keem the other day because I love that. And that hoodie is... I was like, talking to Keem about it. I love him. Yeah, the features on that thing. I didn't know. I was oblivious to the features until last week or something like that. We found out in the Discord server. We were like, what the fuck? No, it was through Keem's video. Duh, that's how we found out. Vocal feature I'm most hyped about too. Yeah, I'd like to know which one Kyle is most hyped about, but for me, I'm most interested to see how that Eric from I Prevail is worked in there, because with what I Prevail did on Trauma, and like people hate I Prevail, I get that, but like you have to admit that like when I listened, what the hell is the name of the song off I Prevail's newest album, off of Trauma, but I listened to it and I was like, yo, this fucking slaps. Like, but his vocals were really impressive, I thought. So I'd love to hear that one. I'm excited to hear that one. I want to hear that came out. But Ben, that's massive. That's just gonna be, that one may be a game changer. But I'm excited for all of those vocal features. Keem is awesome. I Prevail's album was so good. What is the song I'm thinking about? It was the first one I heard because my friend was like, yo, listen to this new I Prevail song. And I was like, no. And then she was like, no, listen to it. And I listened to it and I was like, let me look because now it's going to bother me. I know that makes me sound like an ass, but it was before I really was listening to music in the same way. Oh, I love the song Breaking Down, though, so much in a different way. But it wasn't that track. It was Bow Down. That's what it was. And I listened to it, and I was like, that song is a banger. And I don't even... People were like, no, it's not. I Prevail, blah, blah. And it was like, if anyone else put it out, you would have dug it. But I really like Breaking Down, too. That one's an emotional banger. Yeah, but my best friend and I were jamming that album after that, because she was actually the one I think that told me to listen to Bow Down, and I was like, because at that point I think I had saw I Prevail for free once, and they were doing like Taylor Swift covers or something, and I was like, what do you mean? And I didn't realize, like, and then so when I listened, and that was what I thought of for some reason. And then when I listened to Bow Down, I was like, oh, my apologies. And at that point, I was like, all right, you guys are all fake as shit for hating this song. Unless you genuinely didn't like it. But I'm talking about people I know very well. Because at that point, I didn't have a YouTube channel. These are just my friends that listen to the same kind of music. But they specifically would not like it because of... other stuff that they've heard by them. That's just, you know what I mean? I don't want to get too controversial because some people will be like, you're talking about my YouTube comments. But I like to give stuff a chance, you know, and that's I Prevail album was good anyway. you didn't listen to I Prevail's last album, you're letting yourself down. Anywho, I'm excited to hear that feature, was the moral of that story. But the features that he mentioned in Keem's video were stacked. There's nothing wrong with Taylor. For me, I mean, like, there's not, but for my taste, there is. Like, for me, I don't know, her music does not slap to me. Did you get the Architects Final? I did. We opened it on the stream earlier. I actually had forgotten I pre-ordered it, but... Where am I? There I am. Ah! Yeah. Came out really nicely. Haven't heard the whole album yet because I've got videos in the works. I'm gonna end this. But thank you all. I got so distracted by people that I forgot that I'm tired and hungry and sitting for like forever. Thank you. Appreciate you. If you'd like to join the Discord server, you could do that. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you could do that. If you'd like to not do either of those things, I very much support you. Thank you. I appreciate you watching my stream and requesting bangers and asking really good questions. Like I said, y'all should interview people. But I'm gonna go.